This is interesting. Huh. This is a long loading screen. Is it going to... Okay, good. Where am I? I'm... underwater? It's so dark. Cold. I try to move, but I'm... so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. Feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep. Just for... Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes, and I can see. Hang on, just a little longer, Pascrudel. You don't understand how happy I am to see her. Who are you? The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. I try to speak, but it's no use. My mouth won't speak the words I want them to. You're awake! I'm so glad, but... You're gonna wish you were asleep for this next bit, trust me. And... sorry in advance. She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank, and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was as if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around, but it did nothing to alleviate the pain. Oh, will you look at that! Looks like our hero's got some life left in them. You know, Pascrudel, you're in luck. Usually, I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think... you'd be the perfect fit. I'm sorry, Pascrudel, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. Always the hero, aren't you, Pascrudel? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape this island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Pascrudel. Hold on just a little longer, Pascrudel. She looked away from me, as if I had heard something. As if she had heard something. What? I couldn't tell. Shit, they're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, Pascrudel. I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough. She pressed another button on the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank, or they'll know something's up. She pressed her hand against the glass. Hold on just a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. The pain. It stopped. The world turned dark. I've been here before. I'm Pascrudel. I'm on some kind of dating show. Find love or die trying. Ali, she helped me. I've got to find her. You're up early. Most people around here usually need a little more to wake them up. Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me and shot me too. She's the reason why I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over, more times than I can count by now. I've been in love with and chosen Ali, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, and Yui. Each of them, countless times. Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before the show started either. I need to find Ali. But first, the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Kat know that I remember what's happened before. Oh, shit! That was a good shit. I have to keep going. Hey, welcome back if I ended the episode there. Fuck, what is it? I'm not gonna look back. I should know. I've looked at these scenes many times. I don't know if it's... I think it was... Where am I? I've got to play dumb. I know this sounds weird, but do you know where we are? Will she buy it? Walk with me. There's a lot to get you up to speed on. The name's Kat. I'm the producer from the new show, Find Love or Die Trying. And what's your name? I don't remember. Looks like there's the same beginning as usual. Learn about the Killer Dating Show's rules, meet the girl before the show starts. Yui, I don't remember meeting you before this show, but I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see your smile. You'd think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now. There's so much more to you than the show the world, Violet, than you show the world. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. Brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you by now. You still have no idea what you got into, Tara. Killer Dating Show or not. I'd love to see the way you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up on getting us out of here. Even after all this time. Howdy, Piscrudo. I hear you're the suitor. Care to join me for a jog? There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run around with you. It'd be my pleasure. Went for a jog. Exchanging banter like we'd always done when we met each other. The second we got to the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. I'm glad you got the hint, Piscrudo. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right? No, I haven't. As far as Kat knows, I don't remember anything as usual. Sweet! I knew I was right to help you first. Really. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I've got to ask. How did you escape the tank in the first place? Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but the last time, I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything's better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back. Don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask for was a fighting chance, and you gave that to me. Don't mention it. I mean, duh, I'm hands down the MVP. Anyway, it's about time I tell you the truth, Piscrudo. I'm from the Resistance. You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Joking aside, we're fighting a war here. That war will be one with information. Information that lives on this island, and only here. There was no way we could ever find this place, not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show. And so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose. Allie. It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write a report that labelled me as suspicious of conspiring against the government, take a few cute selfies, and boom! I was flown here. Didn't go too great since then, though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I've got you now. And we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan. I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're so excited, let's get right to it. Okay. There's two things we need to do. One, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them till we do. And we'll need their help for part 2. And what's that? 2, we need to get the fuck out of here. Sounds about right? Easier said than done though. It's going to take a hell of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here. Not to mention us needing a way off the island. I'll figure it out as we go, but for now... How about you go on a date with Scarlet today? I can do that. But how does that relate to us getting out of here? I'd tell you if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you'll know why later. Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Kat to start looking for us. Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know. That's putting it lightly. I think we want to see Scarlet probably because she knows shit about the scalpel and whatever. Memory rewriter. But Scriddle, there you are. Sorry, I got carried away exploring the island. Gotta be careful around Cat. I know exactly what she's capable of, firsthand. Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you'll have a whole week to explore, you know. You'll get 1 day with each of the girls for the first 5 days. A little something special for day 6. And then the final ceremony, where you propose to one of the girls. That sounds like the perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant to be together. You'd be surprised. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend today's date with? Scarlet. There's just something about her, you know? I found Scarlet inside the library, the place I'd most often meet her for the first time. I said library, not library, but fuck that. Anyway, she always looked so happy when she was reading. It did the heart good to try and make her smile in the same way when I talked with her. We became fast friends again. The similarity of our situations might have played a part in that. Still, I'm not sure why Allie is interested in me going on a date with Scarlet today. Insisted. Yeah. Sure, getting her memories back will be a huge win, but... Hey, Scarlet, Pasquirtle! I'm glad you're safe. Things are going crazy out there. What's happening? I know it sounds crazy, but there's a horde of zombies outside. This isn't Cat's voice. Sorry, Pasquirtle. The Brothers 5 and a lot of our bad behind-the-scenes help went crazy and... Scarlet, you did this, didn't you? Wait, what? I've been here the whole time with Pasquirtle. I couldn't have. I've never heard of anything like this. Wait, what? I can vouch for her. We've both been here since our date started. Well, either way, I bet you can create a cure for it, no? I mean, I probably could, but I need my equipment. I'm not sure why, I can't find it anywhere. Follow me, you can use our lab. We followed Kat to the games room. Kat put her hand against the wall of the games room, revealing a hidden trapdoor. She walked in and beckoned for us to follow. We walked down spiraling stairs for who knows how long. I lost track more than a few times. I remember this place. You should have everything you need in this room to make a cure. Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D, and we could get in trouble if you do. Actually, this place doesn't have everything I need. Well, what else do you need? To build a cure, I'm going to need a sample of whatever this is. I need a live specimen. I'm sure you can help with that, Pasquirtle. I've got some editing that needs my attention. You got this. And just like that, she was gone. It makes you feel better. I'll help you catch somebody. You sure? If you're the only one who can make a cure, then it might be better for you to stay back. No thanks. There's no way I'm letting you out there alone. I don't want you to think I'm weird, but I've just got this feeling that I'd be pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens. That is weird, but in this case, she's absolutely correct. Some memories must be intact, even if they're kept below the surface. Well, let's get on with this. Sorry, I don't remember Scarlet's voice, so hopefully I'm doing a good job. We went back up to the surface. Everywhere we looked was overrun by zombies. We wouldn't stand a chance against the group, so we spent the day trying to split them up, as well as searching for lone wolves. Brains! Bananas! We're in luck, we finally got an isolated sample. Alright, how are we supposed to bring him in though? One bite and we're finished. I've got just the thing. Scarlet pulled out a pair of brass knuckles. Whoa there. Where did you even get that? Is that really important right now? You mind looking the other way for a second? It's embarrassing. Sure, Scarlet. I turned around. Brains! Bananas! I hope your health insurance covers this. Thwack! Berg! Once more, with feeling. Thwack! Are we the bad guys? Nah. We dragged him back to the mansion, paying careful attention to not run into any more zombies running amok. Never seen that written. Scarlet opened the hidden trapdoor in the games room and I pulled Four's unconscious body in. Oh fuck! My hand slipped, causing Four's body to tumble down the stairs. He just kept going and going. I know, I'll get him. Better get him quick. We're not going to have a live specimen. Oh, we're not going to have a live specimen. Luckily, I managed to catch him pretty quickly. We put him on the operating table for Scarlet to analyze. Interesting. What's up, Scarlet? This virus, it's pretty clear it's man-made. Even more interesting is that it looks like something I would make. Not that I've ever made zombie viruses, Prescruto. Yes, you have. It's kind of cute that you try to hide it. Cat, you there? Weird. I thought Cat was supposed to be able to hear us from anywhere on the island. Maybe there's no microphones all the way down here? I guess so. I was going to tell her we've got the cure now. Sweet. Great work, Scarlet. You bet I did. We administered the cure to 4, then went back upstairs together. Cat, you there? What's up, Scarlet? I've been waiting for hours for you guys. You two done yet? We've got the cure now. We need your people's help to help administer it. We'll be right on it. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you. In the meantime, Prescruto, how about you tell me about yourself? It'd be my pleasure. With Cat's help, we managed to quell the zombie plague. With just enough time left for the day our lovely dinner with Scarlet. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. After that, I went for a night walk with Allie, to somewhere safe from prying eyes. You should buy a girl dinner before you murder her in the woods, you know. I think I found the way to bring the others' memories back. You found their lab, didn't you? Pretty much. Sweet. I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out of there, so that's a huge win. So where is it? There's a secret trapdoor in the games room. You just have to press a hidden panel on the wall. That said, how are we supposed to get in there without being seen? There's cameras everywhere, and Scarlet and I were the only ones allowed to enter because of the whole pandemic. Don't worry about that, I've got an inside man. Thor's gonna be helping us override a few cameras and microphones in the mansion with old recordings. Thor? That way, we can get in and stay inside, long enough to get their memories back, without raising any sort of fuss. The brother that we carried today down the stairs? What's that look for? There's a dog barking, sorry if you can hear it. Woof, 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 woof. They're not supposed to be barking at 8 PM, maybe I scared them. Anyway, I'm surprised they're still standing after today, to be honest. I wouldn't work with people who get down that easy. Was Thor always working with you? No, never till now. But we can't afford to refuse his help. I've had him prove he's trustworthy, don't worry. You can count on him. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, we have everything we need for the first part of the plan. Up for a trip down memory lane together? Sounds like a plan. You guys have to see this, trust me. Ali put her hand against the secret panel. A second later, the wall parted to reveal the winding staircase Thor became intimately and repeatedly familiar with. Did Ali prove Thor's trust before, or after his little trip on the stairs? Whoa, you guys found my secret spot already? I'm sorry, what? I found this place in the morning. I sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It was more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, Prescruto. Ali explained the situation as we walked down the stairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical, except for Scarlet. Okay, your story makes a little more sense when you come down there. It's this song. Oh my god. You walk towards the machines in a mixture of awe and fear. The markings on this machine! My father's company made these. Why? They didn't. Not my baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish that I had to say it wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here, why they film the show over and over, but I know that if we don't escape and fast, they're going to kill us sooner or later. Prescruto and I are going to do our very best to make sure all of us get out of here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me. Trust you with what? I need you to trust me enough to step back inside the tanks they kept you in. For us to escape, we need all of us to have our memories back. Otherwise you won't trust us enough. I'd have to be quite foolish to just step into this tank because someone said so. Violet, you can trust her. Excuse me? I know she's telling the truth about this machine. Because I built this. Allie. This isn't the first time we've met, is it? No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now. It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible. On the other, I'm glad that the machine works. Maybe one day I'll put this to use the way it should be. Alright, I'll trust you. We just walk back into the machine? Thank you, Violet. I know it'd be difficult to trust me, so I appreciate it. There's a machine that should have your name on it. Go into it, and then Pescrudo and I will start the reversal process. I do hope this works. It should, but it might hurt a bit. Do spare me from the details, please. Scarlet and Violet walk to their respective machines. I don't really get it, but I trust you, Pescrudo. And besides, I got a big thing for things made of metal. They're like mecha. I guess? Is this going to hurt? Should I lie? I'm gonna... this, out of everything, this is the choice I say, Matt. I'm gonna say it won't. I'm sure it won't hurt that much. I'll take your word for it, Pescrudo. Alright, they're in the tanks. Let's do this, Pescrudo. On it. Even if it was necessary for all of us, their screams from the reversal process were almost more than I could take. Ali and I covered our ears as Violet, Scarlet, Yui and Terra remembered years of memories in a matter of minutes. After doing all this, we'd better be getting out of here.